We're back. That's
Yep.
Leroy. I'm Michael. We trying Nerdy by Nature Productions. That was it.
Boom. Yep.
Look at that. I'll get it right every once in a while. A couple of different trailers have come out of CinemaCon. We are reacting to a few of them right now tonight.
Yep.
The one we were looking at, or about to look at, is Transformers: Rise of the Beast, a movie that I am actually excited about, based on the fact that I really liked
Anthony Ramos?
Bumble. I do like Anthony Ramos,
Oh,
but
I'm
no,
sorry.
I was going to talk about Bumblebee.
Okay.
I enjoyed Bumblebee. I enjoyed the first Transformers movie. I thought it was fun, and then they kind of got progressively worse.
Hey, speak for yourself, sir. I like.
We've had
some
this
of-
conversation before that Transformers and Fast and Furious are very similar, but I
Yes.
feel that what Fast and Furious does that Transformers doesn't. Fast and Furious can be serious, but it also realizes how crazy it is, and I don't feel like Transformers dives into the crazy enough. They try to make this stuff seem too serious for me, and I'm like, nah, I need y'all to be a little bit wilder, and
No,
or at least recognize that you're wild.
See, I disagree because I feel like Tyrese realizes what movies he's in. I feel
Tyrese
like
ain't in all the Transformers movies though.
no. Hold on. I think Tyrese realizes the movie that he is in, and I do think some of the movies I don't. So with the Transformers movies, you got to break them down by like which ones we're talking about. The first three, that trilogy with Sam Witwicky, with Shia LaBeouf, I think the first one was okay. The second one, whoo, we're not even gonna talk about it. I think the third one was okay. And then we left Sam, and then we ended up with Marky Mark. And I think those devolved into foolishness. But I will say last night was hilarious. Say what you will.
I don't think it was hilarious on purpose. I don't think the movie was designed to be hilarious.
I need to watch it again, but I think that I compared last night to Independence Day Resurgence.
Mm-hmm.
The whole part when the Judd Hirsch is driving the kids, the orphans with the bus.
Mm-hmm.
That like I compare those two movies, and then we get Bumblebee, which is a more grounded, which is probably one of the best movies in the franchise.
I'd agree. We're continuing along that same storyline with Bumblebee, so I'm hoping we're gonna. I really enjoyed the first trailer, in terms of seeing the Transformers along with Beast Wars. I don't know what those are. What are they called? I don't know what that Transformers is called. Doesn't matter, but I'm excited to see it. Let's go.
All right,
Let's see what we got. Yep.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth.
that's Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
No, I
darkness
just
has
didn't
found
know.
us again.
You didn't hear him in the last one?
I don't remember the last
Prime.
one.
This is about the fate of all living things. Unicron is coming.
Back up.
Oh, I thought we were boys.
You want it? Come and get it.
You brought a human here?
I'm nobody. I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
Think you holding range when you haven't met the aim?
Oh. Okay.
This is not our war.
Optimus, we must trust each other to protect the home we all share.
Yeah, Michelle.
How big can this guy be?
Planets. So, like, way bigger than a planet.
Oh, okay.
In the end, everything you cared for will be consumed.
Maybe there's another way to save our home.
never faced anything like this. Let them come.
That's right, Optimus.
Hey, girl.
Now this is how you embrace the foolishness.
Oh,
Yo, Noah,
shit.
take the wheel.
Look at that. As soon as I heard that first line on DMX, I was like, yeah, that's what I need.
Rest in peace, X.
Yes, what I need.
I'm not gonna lie.
It just looks fun, right?
I'm really hyped for this. Like, I didn't think they could do it again. Cause like I waited on Bumblebee. I saw Bumble. I didn't see Bumblebee in the theaters. I rented it, got it, whatever, and I'd heard so many people talk about it. It's like, this is what they should have done the first time. And I liked it. And then, like we talked about, the Michael Bay's movies, and I'm a Michael Bay fan, but the transformations, the way the movies went, I wasn't, I liked them, but I didn't love them, you know?
Mhm.
And I'm really like, this to me looks a little closer to what I wanted in a Transformers movie. And the editing of this was very well done.
Mm-hmm. You can't go wrong with some DMX. That's your background music.
I'm not just the DMX, but just this trailer reminds me kind of how the Call of Duty trailers have been cut recently, where they're using
Okay.
the beats of the music. So like Call of Duty, the Warzone trailers, where they've been using popular music. They've done Metallica. They've done some hip hop. I think it was, I think they did LL Cool J, where they're using the different beats of the actual songs as edit points with sound effects.
Sure.
So let's break it down. Let's see who's in this. We have Michelle Yeoh, Pete Davidson, Ron Perlman, Peter Dinklage, John DiMaggio, Anthony Ramos, Peter Cullen, of course, is back as Optimus, and I'm down. I'm down.
I mean, that's all you got to say. You're down. I
I
don't
mean,
think there's anything else is to say. To me, I'm just like, this is what I want. I will say it was a little weird, and I don't know if it was the particular video we were listening to, but it seemed like all the robot voices sounded over some type of modulation more than just the robot. The robot.
well, maybe that's part of the. I mean, like,
That could, I don't know if that was a particular video we saw or if that's going to be the movie, but it's like, they sound a little more robotic than I normally.
I want,
used to.
but I think that's part of it. Like Peter Cullen's voice is Optimus Prime.
Mhm.
So like I think the difference with the original Transformers movies or the cartoons was that they were using regular people's voice. Like Casey Kasem was a Transformer. Orson Welles was the original Unicron. So like there wasn't really any differentiation between their voices. But maybe in this one, because Peter Cullen's voice didn't sound any different than he normally does. Whereas Ron Perlman did, Michelle Yeoh did sound a little different. So I think that might have been on purpose.
It could just be an effect. I mean, it kind of reminds me of, and I can't remember the trailer, but like the very first trailer or two for Avengers Age of Ultron, when James Spader was talking as Ultron,
Yes.
is not the same as what ended up in the movie.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I liked the
I like the original.
I like the original. I like
Yeah.
because if you remember when he did that first trailer, when he talked to the Avengers, that one line was like, "But you don't want it to end,"
Mhm.
and he's like, it's just the way his voice carried because it's James Spader,
Yeah.
and they just tweaked it a little bit. I really liked it, and I wish they'd have carried it throughout the film.
Yeah. Having said that, I mean, with the voices, it's not like it took me out of it. I just kind of noticed that. But yeah, this is great. Comes out in June. Summer blockbusters. I think they're coming back in full swing. We got this. We got Guardians coming out next week.
Next
We
week, 6
got
days.
Fast 10 coming out in 2 weeks. So, I mean,
Mhm.
Mission Impossible, like we mentioned in our previous trailer reaction that we did, that's coming out this month or this year. So yeah, summer blockbusters. I think they're back.
Oppenheimer, Barbie.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a slate of movies just coming out that's just going to. Your first blockbuster this year was Mario,
Hmm.
so I mean, it's
You
looking.
still haven't seen that yet, have you?
Nah, not yet.
Okay.
I think so. This hopefully, because I do like the Transformers. I've loved them since I was a kid. I like the movies. I own. Do I own any of them? I don't know. I gotta look. I pared down a lot of movies and got rid of some stuff.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm really excited. And I'm be honest with you, I wouldn't mind if Haley Steinfeld came back, like just as a cameo.
The Bumblebee was what, in the 80s?
Yes, Bumblebee was set in the 80s. This
And
is
I knew this was a continuation, but it didn't dawn on me that it would be a period piece. But this is the first time that I've seen that we knew it was 1994. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
oh yeah,
They
94.
may have said that before, but I didn't know until seeing it just
Here's
now.
the thing that I wonder. So they said that these are prequels, but there was a soft reboot of the Transformer universe.
Mhm.
So how does that square with? So are we just ignoring the other 6 movies?
Yeah,
Okay,
we don't need to worry about those.
I'm not criticizing or I'm asking as far as like when people go to see this, because again we're going to do this press play about franchises and like what franchise will get you to come out, and so we've just done Dune, we're doing Transformers, and is this a franchise that people will come out for? Or because Bumblebee made money, but it didn't make as much as some experts thought it should. And I'm
Yeah,
wondering if this does enough to keep the franchise going.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Hasbro has all the money in the world, so they want to continue this.
Let's calm down. They took some losses
I mean,
in
sure, but I
fourth
don't feel
quarter.
like. Sorry, not that they have all the money in the world. I don't feel like Hasbro is going bankrupt anytime soon.
No, I don't. But I wonder what is the what does this film have to make for them to keep making them and not rebooting? Because that was part of the problem. The diminishing returns of the last 2 films didn't. People were just no. They didn't want that.
Mhm.
And then they did Bumblebee, and critically it did well. Um, and it did enough financially that they were like, okay, let's keep going. What does this one have to make to get a sequel?
I don't know. Let us know in the chat. What do you think it needs to make? What are your predictions on what this will do when it does open for that first box office weekend? And what will it be its lifetime gross? Let us know in the chat. Are you excited about Transformers, or is there another
Rise of the
franchise you want to
Beast.
come back? Let us know below on YouTube. In addition to YouTube, find us on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. That's the places. Facebook, all those places.
Yep.
We trying, y'all. You know where to find us. Like,
Yep.
comment, subscribe. Know when we put up new videos, and we'll be back with more stuff later. We're out.